that good?
Yeah, that's good.
The horizon, why is the horizon tilted?
Because you're in a turn still. Because we're not level. We've got to come back to the right and push forwards at the same time. That's it, then push the nose down.
Bird 93, the traffic lining up runway 27 right.
Better.
So once I keep it there, it should stay there, shouldn't it?
No.
No?
It's like driving a car, it'll never stay still.
Is it because it's wind speed and stuff like that that's affecting it?
Yeah, wind speed, but also we're not fixed to anything, are we? We're not like a car that's planted on the road. You're in like a three-dimensional world. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick some numbers in here so I can... So obviously when you've got this done, when you've got it at home and you can see, have a good look at it, you see.
You use these systems in your home on a laptop?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, a lot of all these other people you're hearing on this network, we do need to push forwards a little bit though.
Osprey 29 now, landing up runway 26 left at London Gatwick.
Problem is, if you're above the line, you'll stall the plane. If you're below the line, you'll descend. So there's not really any room for, there's no margin for error really. Uh, 14. So once I've filled this out, I'll be able to show you what I've done. So it'll kind of make sense for you then.
So the plane that I've fed in the coordinates, it takes care of the speed, does it?
It does, yes.
I'm not worried about the speed.
No.
And it's at the optimum. I mean, can we override the system by going faster if we want to?
Oh yeah, there's always a manual override. Always.
The question I've always had is if you wanted to get to, say, your destination really quickly,
Yeah.
could you, like, get there really quickly, but you're obviously using a lot more fuel?
Forwards a bit. It's kind of a yes and no. So obviously you can be fighting the wind. You've also got to contend with if you're only allocating the right amount of fuel for the performance that you're taking.
Yeah.
So you put your foot down, you're going to burn fuel a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So it's kind of in a car. Yes, it's the same in the car. You put your foot down, you'll get there quicker, but you've got the chance of running out of fuel quicker as well. And in here, we can't just call the AA.
So you'll know how fast you can go to get there quickly without burning up all the fuel.
It'll take a bit of calculating. Normally, you go with your performance. You can't really make up that much time, unless you're in a jet stream. To be fair. Forwards again. See how we're almost going to stall the plane? Yeah, if you look at the speed, look there, because you went above the line, the speed bleeds off the engines really quick.
So have I got to pull up?
No, you've got to go forwards, and then to the right a bit. That's what I mean. The deviation from the line, so now you're descending. So you want to pull back up again and go back onto the higher you get, the thinner the air becomes, the less movement margin there is for error. So
You haven't got enough air to ignite the fuel.
That's it. So now you've got to go forwards again because we're above the line. We're at that end of, we're at Minfo at the minute, so we've got 32 miles and we're at Dover. That's it. That's just our simulator thinking that you're descending. So I've filled all the paperwork, so we're just going to pull back a little bit.
Air conditioning.
Yeah, that's because we descended. The pressurisation system doesn't really know what we want to do with it at the minute. Now you got to go forwards because we're way above the line.
So the left-hand column is my. What is that? My speed? No.
Speed, yeah, but the speed's managed.
Oh, the speed's managed. What's the left-hand column I'm looking at? Going.
So you got to pull back a little bit there. The left-hand column's your speed. The right-hand column's your altitude.
Oh, that's good. I just want to keep my altitude.
Well, that's where the cross is going to keep you exactly in the right place. It'll keep the speed and the altitude correct. That's the point of it, you see. That's where your autopilot wants you to be. It's like a target to aim at. So now you got to go forwards again. Because you turned a bit sharp to level the wings off. Now you got to come back again.
I still haven't got the use to this steering thing.
Oh no, it's difficult. Remember, you're the black square going towards the pink line.
I'm the black square.
You are.
Oh, I'm the black square. So,
Now you got to go down to meet the line.
so my right-hand column is my height, so
Yeah.
altitude. So I've got to keep it at 35,000 really, and if I get it on the spot,
As long as you're in the middle of that, as long as you put that black spot in the middle of that
Yeah.
cross, you'll be absolutely perfect the whole time.
yeah.
But like I say, that's easier said than done. See, now you've gone below it, so you want to be coming back again. With a plane, you have to remember, if you hold the position, if you hold the stick completely still in one position, the plane will just go in the way that it will keep moving in that direction. So now you want to come back to the left, look. forwards again, because we're running out of speed again.
As a pilot, I find it very boring trying to look at that screen.
I mean, up here, you wouldn't be able to, you wouldn't know where you were going anyway if you're looking out the window, look. Everything looks the same from up here.
Yeah. Where's that, France?
That is over there, yeah, we're just over the top of Dover now.
Ah. What, so what's that I can see ahead of me, is that?
That's France over there.
Oh, it's France.
Yeah. And then we're like, oh, when we get to Coxey, there's a place called Coxey on the ground.
I talked to some Chinese people the other day. Came into Gatwick from Shanghai. They said they're the only country they're allowed to go over Russian airspace. It takes their flight time to something like 12 hours.
Oh yeah.
As opposed to having to go round. Everyone has to go round Russia.
Yeah.
It makes about 15 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, they've still got all that airspace closed off, haven't they? That's it. And that little beep you heard is just letting us know we're almost at 35,000 feet.
Ah. Yeah.
Maybe I'll go forwards. That's it. Keep pushing the nose down, because we're going to lose that airspeed again. That's it.
So, have you been a pilot yourself?
I used to be a cargo pilot,
Ah,
so I was cargo around Europe.
yeah. Is that mostly nights? You seem to see all the cargo planes on the around at night time.
Yeah, a lot of it was nights or very early mornings.
Yeah. I use my my flight radar app a lot. To
Oh,
see
yeah?
what's going on, and there's always cargo flights going all around the world.
It's a good app, that Fly Radar.
Yeah, I as a taxi driver, I'm always keeping an eye on flights coming in, and it's funny what you can see going on at night time, like especially military as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on. So you want to go forwards again there, look. It takes a lot of balance, doesn't it, to keep it there?
Yeah.
We'll probably get to the Coxey waypoint, and then we can, if you wanted to, I mean, you can hand fly it for as long as you want, or you can have literally a couple of minutes with the autopilot on, and the plane will sort of stabilise. And
So when we get to the Copsey kind of coordinates,
yeah,
that's when there's a change in direction required,
yeah,
which I've got to follow the line.
yeah. So there, look, we've gone off our line because that's why it's telling us to come to the right. Look. it, then push forwards again. Keep going forwards, so it pushes the nose down to keep up with that line. So we've just passed Conan, so the next waypoint is Coxey. Coxey is where we're just over the, back over onto mainland. So down there to your right is like Dunkirk, Calais.
So normally, if you're doing a regular flight over to Germany from that destination, do you almost always follow the same route?
Pretty much, yeah.
So there's no, unless you're told differently, for whatever reason, you'll normally have the coordinates the same route.
Yeah, like the air traffic controllers might give you a different, they might get you to cut a corner out or something like that.
But because there's so many airplanes in the air at any one time, it's frightening to see how many. So if there looks like they anticipate there could be a collision, would the computers kind of work that out, that there's a possibility of a collision at any one time?
Your aircraft will tell you if you come within range of another aircraft, but that's why the height's so important. Like we're supposed to be at 35,000